Okay, here we go. Okay, as promised, every single time that we do one of these live streams, I am intending on opening up some cards. So, hello again. So I will be opening some packs. And we got the new set here. The new set is called the Whiz Bangs, and they are kind of like toy shop based. So a lot of these cards that we're going to be opening are like toys. So we might as well pop open. I'm actually thinking we should watch the trailer on the new release because it is quite interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and get a share open. Let's see, packs by Hearthstone. And they do talk about the new unlocks. And then I think it's the official account released this, so let's see. Let's see if I can find the original video. It's probably on their official website. Okay, cool. I did end up finding it. And then let me go ahead and share this in a second. Okay, it looks like you can watch this on YouTube, so I'll open up that. And then let's see if I can find the overlay thing here. So let me put this in studio mode. Window capture, there it is. Okay, so that looks good to me. And I'm gonna put that in full mode. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in here. I'm gonna watch the trailer for the new Whiz Bang stuff. So let's get that started. I'm gonna go over to, there we go. Okay, got it. Now I wanna make sure that we're HD, full HD. Okay, looks good, here we go.
The place where all the magic begins. My workshop. I've been waiting to show you around. We have action figures, plushies, puzzle boxes, board games, water toys, exploding toys. Oh, that Dr. Boom. There's no way he can spoil our fun. Oh boy, interested in a dollhouse? How about a miniature one? Tired of your regular Zilliacs? Try making it awesome! Oh, awesomer! Awesomer!
Perfection.
Want a sneak peek of how much fun you're gonna have? Turn to play! Woohoo!
Okay, so that is the new pack that has been released. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. I have a bunch of packs today to open that are the Whiz Bang packs here. So I've got a good like 100 or so. So I think for this stream, I'm probably going to open up 5 of them. And towards the end of the stream, I'll also be opening some more. So let's start off by opening a few of these and see what's inside. If you control location, draw 2 cards. So I'm not sure what location means yet, because it hasn't specified what that keyword means. We get 2 random demons, discover them instead, okay. Draw a minion. And this is where that miniaturized keyword comes in play. So that is a brand new keyword. Very interesting. Let's open up a couple more. Okay, nice. So Battlecry Death Rattle. We've got deal 3 damage to the lowest health minion. Cost 1 less for each card that you've drawn this game, so that's actually pretty cool. But it looks like you can only play this later in the game. After the opponent plays a minion, transform into a 3/4 copy of it. Swap the health with another minion. So that's pretty cool. I can see that coming into play with making some interesting effects. And then we've got Rush. After you play a Frost spell, you gain 1. Okay, let's open up a couple more. Okay, Death Rattle. Resummon with -1, -1. I don't know how that would work. That's really interesting. Okay. Get 2 random demons, or discover them. So we've seen that one before. And then this is swap and attack. So instead of swapping health, you can swap attack. So it looks like you can pair these guys together to swap attack and swap health. Interesting. There's some explosives like they were talking about. We've got Taunt, Death Rattle, deal 8 damage randomly split among all enemies. Interesting. Honestly, I kind of like this stuff. I think it's gonna be really good if we're seeing some of this really interesting stuff. There's bound to be some ways of stacking some effects and getting some really interesting things to happen. So here's what I'm gonna do before we get too far into the stream. I'm gonna go fix up a couple small things. Let's see here. We've got the pretty sure. Yeah, we do got it. There we go. Let's try this out and see if this is any better. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this. Just take a second. Refresh. Did it refresh? Nice. So we've got some new messages in here. I decided to go a little bit more with the theme, so I'm probably going to spend more time with actually getting some stupid themes on here. I'm probably also going to move chat into a better position as well. So to get things kicked off, I'm going to start the Battlegrounds, and I'm going to go ahead and fix chat next. Okay, so it looks like we probably put chat here on the right, and it looks like that should be fine. It shouldn't get in the way of anything. Nice, okay. I'm just making sure I've got chat opening on my end. Okay, cool, sweet. Okay, got everything, got the overlays, okay. So it looks like we got 2 to choose from today. We have the Jailer, which gives minions +1/+1, and then you can upgrade after 9. Okay, friendly minions die. And then we've also got this guy here. Choose a friendly minion, and at the start of combat, you destroy it. We have extra space, resummon an exact copy. So, if you don't have the space, it will resummon. An important distinction. This is a very popular choice. I think that's what we're going to go for, and we do have undeads and quillbores, so that might come in handy, because maybe we can stack some of these effects. As long as we have something with Death Rattle, this is a solid choice. So let's go ahead and use that and see how things go. Okay, so starting things off.
Let us see how long you last.
This is commonly a good early choice. These ones, not as much, just because not gonna get a lot of benefit. And this is destroy it, and then resummon the exact copy. We don't have any benefit from that, so we're not even gonna bother with it, so let's let it roll.
Do not draw the Jailer's card. Good, but you must remain relentless, Commander.
Okay, so it looks like we got some things that have some good solid value, so I think we're gonna do this.
Hey, watch out!
We're gonna sell him, get his benefit, get this, and and we get a random 1-tier minion. We freeze that. Oh, cool. Let's do that. And, beat them up. So, for anyone who doesn't know what Battlegrounds is, it's kind of a game that doesn't really require you to spend money.
Do not draw the jailer's eye.
You know, participate in the card game. So I would recommend this for beginner players. It's a tough. So I am playing essentially this game without having
Stay
to...
vigilant or fade blind.
Without having to spend any money, is what I was saying. Because the thing that really sucks about a lot of, like, Hearthstone is it's kind of impossible to play unless you really, you know, fork the till for it.
I hope this little minion proves effective.
What I would recommend for any new players is to really
I
play
will put
this
these
game.
minions on ice.
Sure. Because, I mean, this game has no upfront investment. It's not like you have to have a bunch of deck of cards. You can just jump in and play. Which, I do like that a lot, because I probably spend too much money on this game. And, yeah, Battlegrounds is a lot of fun. You can learn how to stack effects. Kind of a good
Do
intro
not
to the game.
draw the jailer's eye.
Okay, so not much to worry about here. We can just keep stacking this effect, to be honest. Okay, so these guys here that have a little skull on them, that means that wins, most likely. So, we're at turn 3 right now. Turn 3, we get a quest, and we have to complete. So, after you sell a minion, give its stats to a minion in the tavern, and at the start of each turn, cast random. I love this, if I can get it at least. And then there's the golden, you know, I don't care. So, I'm gonna choose this one here, and I'll show you its effect. So we need to play Battlecry minions for that. This is a Battlecry minion right here. So we can play him. And no Battlecries there. I think we're gonna do this. Gonna do that, do that. Gonna do the exact same effect here. Give him 4 attack. Beam up this dude. And what do we got? Another 6 to unlock this effect. So probably about turn 2, you commonly do want to upgrade your tiers of, you know, the tavern tier. Essentially, this is like a shopping. You choose whatever the minions up top here, they all cost 3 by default. Then you can upgrade your tier, which will offer higher tier minions. And those generally are more powerful, so there is a benefit to upgrading. But if you upgrade too early, you could get attacked because you have nothing on your field and your hero can get attacked, so you gotta be careful. But if you do play this game, you kind of have to feel it out and try it a couple times to see how...
now, Commander.
Just to see how everything works for it. Because it's a little tricky at first. So because it's a tier 1, it takes the stars of the tiers, rolls it into a total, and then turns that into a tap. That's how these heroes do damage to each other.
But you must remain relentless, Commander.
Okay, so at this point, I'm probably thinking that... So I don't see... Well, this is a Battlecry one there, so maybe we go...
A modest
this
purchase.
route. I'm gonna do this, so that... This is a Battlecry here, so... This guy here gives us 2 of these, which then says, okay, let's give some of these guys taunt. We'll give him taunt, and I'll give him +1 there, and I'll probably play this one here. Just gonna put this on the field because I need it to hold its value. Because when I sell this, I get 2 blood gems. So I'm gonna leave him on the field just until the value is gone, and then I can sell him. But commonly, it's good to hold on to your dudes instead of selling them immediately. We gotta do this effect for this. This effect at the start of combat will destroy this guy here. We saw it a couple times. And then it will also resummon a copy of him. Exact copy, meaning your 7 and 8 are going to carry over. Which, when this guy is destroyed, you get 2 skeletons. So you'll see that effect kick off right
Victory is close at hand.
Okay. So combat starts. This happens. You get 2. That then triggers his effect. You get 2. And now we got an exact copy. And by leaving these guys in the field, we're just fine. We're doing good. So, with that, we pretty much win. And playing a really good early game, definitely very important. So, if you do play this,
Good. But you
gotta
must
balance your
remain
risk.
relentless, Commander.
So at this point, I'm thinking that I'm gonna do this and probably do this. I'd probably do this, but gain 1 coin, but I don't really care too much. So this is magnetic. It will any mech,
Time for sleep.
because this is a mech, and then now you can see its effect. At the end of your turn, gain +1/+1. So now this guy's gonna gain +1/+1, and then we already gained some attack and health because we used the slimy shields earlier. So same thing here, we're just gonna let it roll. This guy does seem like he's losing his value at this point. He only does 1 attack, but I'm still just gonna leave him on there because next turn he's gonna turn to 0. Yeah, I could probably get a coin maybe out of it, so maybe like do this and sell it. And then maybe just hold on to the coin. That is something I can do. Or I can, keep him, but I think I'm just gonna do this because I feel fairly confident. So I'm gonna sell him and bring another coin into my next turn.
Perhaps you will succeed after all.
Probably, maybe. We'll see here. Not bad. But we might be taking some damage. We'll see. Taking some damage. Yeah, we're definitely taking damage. So you can see at the top here on this overlay, we got a 0% win possibility. 100% loss. So it's predicted that we lost and we lost. So these overlays are really nice, and I would recommend
Have you
them.
come to trade or waste your breath?
Waste my breath, the usual. Okay, so this is magnetic, and we gain 1 gold,
With the music.
which is definitely very useful. These guys have a effect where if we destroy them, then any elementals will gain +1/+1. I'm thinking if I need to go a different route, so I'm gonna sell these first up. I think I'm gonna buy these, to be honest.
I hope this little minion proves
Because-
effective.
Maybe there's... And then I just got another coin there, so that I can buy him too. I'm just gonna throw these guys out. Gonna probably beef up this guy here. I usually sell him after a while, because he doesn't have, a ton of benefit long term. He's good for early game, though. And then this is just so I can get 3 of him, because if you get 3 of a kind, same thing here, because if you can get 3 of a kind, you get a golden minion. So I'm gonna let this ride, see what happens. I could have also drugged this to 1 of him, which would have destroyed him, which then would have, triggered his effect. But I honestly need more defense. And I need to trigger this guy so I can get 2 extra 1/1 skeletons. So you can make different decisions using this guy's effect here, the hero effect. So, the end of the stream, feel free to stick around. We are going to open up more card packs at the end.
Rule number 1. Always have an exit strategy.
And the reason I also put Micro Mummy out, he's gonna give attack away as well because of his effect. Oh, that was a cool one. So it looks like it's a 100% loss. Probably. Okay, at least we okay. So now we've got... Because this is a very high tier, so it's a lot of damage. So you gotta be a little cautious once we get to about this point.
You
Balancing
have
out your
returned.
risk.
How fortuitous.
So I think that at this point, probably upgrade and this guy's good.
Watch out!
Trigger this, so I'll bring that up to 3. And I think at this point, because we kind of are dealing with some risk, I'm gonna do that. Refresh. Looks like we kind of just got some crap here. We got some things, like, I probably want that, though. I might freeze it. I'm gonna do that for now. And I might freeze this because this one here and this one here I like. So you can freeze this, which then means that you kind of reserve this, but then you don't get a free refresh. This is where things get a little bit more advanced, but commonly if you have all crap here, you usually, or even if you just have like one thing you want, it's a very bad idea to freeze. Because this entire refresh gives you literally like an entire selection in the store. So sometimes you do want it to refresh, even if you have kind of some benefit sitting there. Because there is a chance that you refresh it, you're going to get higher tier and better stuff. So you kind of have to balance out your risk and be a little bit careful about when you freeze and when you refresh
Do
things.
not draw the jailer's eye.
Okay, so let's see. I think we're going to be doing fine with this guy. I think we should be fine. And look, because we don't have room. Nice. Okay, yeah, so... Why does it not think that we're gonna win? That's strange. Okay. Yeah, because it's we would have a better result. Okay, so we're gonna tie. And it predicted that we're roughly gonna tie, and that's approximately what did happen.
Have you come
so,
to trade or waste your breath?
you know, waste my breath the usual. So we're gonna do that, like I was saying before. You want this to happen probably first, which would give this guy reborn, which is not a bad, you know, thought.
I am the first Crypt Lord.
I think I'm gonna refresh here. Nice. So, we got some good stuff here. This here would probably be good to play. And so would the other stuff. So I think, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. This I want. I'm not sure about that. Should probably freeze this. Honestly, I just have these to have these, but I really don't see the point, so maybe I just sell full. And I'm just gonna do this instead. I'm gonna put him out. And he needs a thing too, so... Okay, so I'm gonna play him. Gonna sell him. It's gonna give me 1 coin here.
I like
This
your
guy,
odds!
his effect, if I have any unspent gold, which I do, give me 2 blood gems. And then I got this effect as well. I think I said I was gonna do this, right? Because then that'll give reborn, but it could give reborn to him though, so I gotta be careful. So maybe I just do this, but then that could give me 1/1/1 skeletons and then not go to the correct guy. So maybe I do this. And then play 2, but steals it from its neighbors. So I could do this, but I think I'm gonna hold on to it, to be honest.
Rule number 1.
So see,
Always
it triggers,
have
we got 2 of these,
strategy.
and then, yeah. There we go. Nice. So now he's got, reborn now. We destroyed this one is reborn. Really well. He's confident that we're gonna win. So, very, very nice.
You have a certain knack for violence.
So, whenever you play a blood gem is played, then it'll also play it on a different minion. So this is a good one, probably to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put probably him on the field. I'm going to upgrade that, because it probably is fine. There's not really any extra benefit we can get.
Crystals
Check this
speak to
out.
me.
This is awesome. Whenever a blood gem is played on this, play a blood gem on a different minion, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play this card here, which plays 2 blood gems. Okay, so check this. Isn't that awesome? And then it also steals it from its neighbors. So, at this point, this guy doesn't really have any benefit, so I'm gonna sell him, because I do want my 1 coin there, allowing me to have this guy here, this guy here's effect trigger. And then if we play a blood gem on him, which we're gonna do, it also is played another. And we're just gonna keep stacking that effect. And then the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do what we did before. We'll play it on him. He's gonna die. Reborn's gonna be probably on him or him. This one's gonna attack first, which is gonna give Reborn on him or him. And, the exact same predictable cycle of things will happen. So that is how we get the predictability to occur here. And then at the end of the turn, we're going to get 2 blood gems.
Do not draw the
There we go.
jailer's eye.
And then this +1/+1 triggered and also gave attack to him. Okay. See? Triggers. And then just like we expected, now he's got this one got
First crystal.
constantly giving us +1. So, like, that saved us. That stack of effects. So, let me kind of show you roughly what happened here, because there's quite a bit of stuff that happened.
Stay vigilant or fail blind.
So what ended up happening was this person died, which then gave this person Reborn. This person now was respawned because of this effect, so it attacked again. This one, when it died a second time, it gave this Reborn. Because this attacked and died, we gained +1 attack for all undead. This spawns 2 1/1 skeletons, but because of the +1 attack effect here, we have given the skeletons a boost. So, by stacking these effects, we have gotten him with Reborn to show back up again, he's Reborn, and then what happened next was he attacked and died again, so we were able to gain +2 attack for a lot of our skeletons. So why stop there? We got another one right here. So let's check that out
I
field.
am the first Crit Lord.
And then this is magnetic. Whenever this guy dies, it will summon 3 1/1 microbots. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. At the end of your turn, get 2 blood gems. And play 2 more on this. Honestly, in comparison to these 2 cards, this one is better. So you sell him, buy him, because at the end of your turn, you get it regardless of condition. Who cares? You get it regardless. Now, the last thing would be destroy a friendly undead, and you can gain 3 gold. I think I'm going to hold on to that. We're going to do the exact same thing we did last time. And then we're going to play these 2 here. And it's throwing, an extra blood gem on a
Do
guy.
not draw the
There we go.
jailer's eye.
It plays 2 blood gems on this, and we get 2 for free. That is definitely a better deal than the last card we had. So he died. That has more, just like we expected. Okay, that was nice again. And then now he has Reborn. That's good. Now, I'm dead. One.
First Crit Lord.
Now our undead gain 1/1. Okay, so it's very unlikely for us to win. see how, like, this stuff is gonna continue to stack. And continue to stack. Oh man, that really sucked. Yeah, we're gonna probably get knocked out if we're not
Have you
careful.
come to trade or waste your breath?
Now check this out. This is actually a really cool thing that we can do here. So I'm probably gonna get rid of one of them just to free up some space, just for now. Check this. Destroy a friendly undead and you gain 3 gold. Watch.
Shiny!
I'm gonna destroy him. This is a permanent effect. And the reason this is a permanent effect is because we did this in the tavern. So this is now forever gonna have Reborn. Really cool that you can do that. And then this is gonna give us a bunch of blood gems, so I think having that would be a good thing to do. And this says at the end of your turn. So if we have him out, we can stack that. And at the end of your turn, it triggers twice. So let's do that. We're gonna put him out.
3, 4.
Let
Put
us
that
see
out.
the voodoo I
We're
do.
gonna
Rule
upgrade.
number 8.
And we're gonna keep
Upgrade
this
your
for later.
tavern for more powerful means.
And now we're going to play this on him. Play this on him. And now at this point, I think it would be good to kill him. But we don't have the space, so I'm not sure what happens to the 1/1 skeletons, to be honest. So I don't like that. I would rather do this. So we're gonna do it this way now. Yeah, so here's the crazy bit. Check this out. Because your end of turn effects trigger twice, that means this is gonna trigger twice, this is gonna trigger twice. Why is that important? Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Because we're gonna get some great benefits here. Just wait. Check this out. Oh yeah, and we might want this guy, to be honest. So I'm gonna freeze it. Because this guy can help quite a bit sometimes. We still haven't even done all of our battle cries yet, so yeah, we might as well.
Not draw
Check
the
this out.
jailer's eye.
Look at that! Beautiful! It just keeps triggering. Look at that! Look at all that. Beautiful, right? I love this. And there we go. Very nice. So, right now, I'm pretty
But you
comfortable.
must remain relentless, Commander.
So I'm gonna just keep him for now, and then
A
this
fair
is
selection.
set your armor to 5. I think we can use that for the time being. Let's just keep using this. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, I think at this point, having a
Potent
little
weapon.
extra armor would be a good thing for us. Now, is there anything we can use here? We do have something there that we might be able to use, but if I destroy it, we just gain a temporary benefit, so, I mean, nothing that we can stack him with. Would he be good for later? Maybe, but there is this, at the end of the turn, you can steal the highest tier card, which might be useful. We can deal 4 damage to the lowest minion twice, which might be useful. This might actually be better for us. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna get rid of this here. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put him out.
Oh, good. Still not dead yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that too. Still not dead yet. Get a minion, +1 if it has taunt, then remove it. So, let's do that. I don't really care. And, all this other shit here, so we're gonna refresh. Is there anything in here that I can use? Get a random mech at the end of your turn and adjacent minions. For the mechanizations they have, discover a battle cry minion. Now, at this point, I think I'm gonna do gain 1/1 permanently. I mean, this is pretty useful, so I think I'm gonna freeze it, because we do got some benefits in here. But if I do survive this one, which I don't know if I am going to be able to, we'll see how this goes. I can't really think of anything to do this guy's effect anymore, but let's check out our benefits. Come on, let's go. Give me benefits. Check this out, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Do not stop now, Commander.
Free shit, and it just keeps giving me blood gems. I just keep upgrading like insanely crazy. It's great stuff. I love when things go this good. So he gets destroyed. Let's see what we played. This play no, not really as great. We have placed first before, so let's keep rolling. But I hope that did help a little bit with showing how to play the game and, you know, come up with new things and such, so, yeah. Oh, let's see, we've got a couple different things here. Passive, after the Tyrant's refresh, copy its highest tier minion and freeze them both. Oh, so you can get two. This would make it really easy for you to get multiple. And then you could get golden pretty fast that way. Discover minion-specific minion type. Actually, I like this one. But I think, honestly, this is not going to happen to like give me a benefit that I want. But it discovers, which means I get a choice, which this is significantly better, so I'm going to choose that. Okay, so is the game going to start? So his effect essentially is it does cost me money, but it allows me to discover whatever is a part of that rotation. Now, I have used them before, and I have sometimes had bad luck with them, so maybe it's not the best.
7 enemies stand between you and victory.
Discover a Quillbore. I'll take that. So this is essentially free.
Watch out!
We'll keep that. And then can just freeze it. We'll come back and get them.
Do not draw the jailer's eye. Have you come to trade or waste your breath?
Okay, so I think we're gonna do this.
Watch out!
Rule number 1.
That should be fine
Always
for now.
have an exit strategy.
Yeah, me too. No big deal. We win. So the early game is just pretty much to get prepared to go in the direction. So a lot of this really doesn't matter, a lot of your earlier decisions, but it does
You
matter
have a
there.
certain knack for violence.
So this is going to steal a Renin one, and then this is going to discover an Elemental. So, to be honest, I'm thinking to go this route and this route. I'm just going to hold on to all my benefits. I'm going to use them later, and I'm just going to let it roll. And it does highlight your next opponent here, so you can see it like pulsating red here. This is the guy that we're going to be battling against, and because it's got that funky, weird, holographic, like, evil guy there, it means that we're battling someone who left the game. So there really is no risk. We usually aren't going to lose and take any damage. So usually you don't have to stress
Do
if you're
not
battling them.
draw the jailer's eye.
Okay, so things are kicking off here. We still have that you can still take damage, but it's minuscule. He's already dead, so it's fine.
Behold
okay.
this tumultuous
This is good.
battleground.
We got some good pulls there. Okay, so 25 cards in the hand. That is possible for us to do because of how Quill Wars are designed. I have had crazy stuff happen though with this guy, with this effect. Because yeah, like I think we're gonna go this route because I have had so much insane, crazy games happen every time I can find this this card and essentially unlock this quest. So let's do it. Let's go mad crazy here. So first things first, I need this guy's effect. So to get his effect, I need at least one coin. Easy peasy. Then the second thing is I'm gonna put this out. And it looks like we get a quill board here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna sell them.
Separate the chaff.
I'm gonna play this. And then it looks like we got another one. And we also got another one of these here. So I could probably do two of them. I honestly think that's better anyways.
I like your odds!
So at that point, I think we're probably gonna keep these dudes. So I think I'm gonna beef some of them up. And yeah, that was actually a very good outcome. Now we've got a guy with like 11 here, and we got this, which is gonna give us a blood gem. And because of the effect, if you remember, at the end of your turn, if you have any unspent gold, which we do, it's gonna give us 2 blood gems. But we have 2 of them, so we're gonna get 4. Isn't that great? And considering the velocity of where we're going with these quill boars, I can see some really crazy shit happening. So stick around. It's gonna be really interesting.
Strategy.
I have won with quill boars before, so this is gonna be fun. What? 0% win? Oh, it's fine. It's so early game. You know. Oh, he took 4 damage. Oh no. No big deal. Still no big deal. This is gonna stack for
Have you come to trade
or
waste your breath?
Get another one. Why not?
Just
give me free stuff. This is good to play, and I'll show you why. It gives you a free discover.
I'll do what I can.
Look at this. And look at that. We get to choose. I like this.
You have been paid for your efforts.
So I'm gonna put him out for now. I'm gonna gain 1 gold, so I'm gonna store that for later. And we're gonna take these and just dump them into somebody. I'm probably gonna bound these 2 out. And yeah, that's our turn. So now we've got 2 of these and this dude here. So we're gonna get a heck ton of blood gems. But to get the blood gems to have a better stacking effect, there's certain cards that we're gonna need to stack, and you're gonna have to keep a lookout for. I'll show you what the pictures look like, but we do need them for this strategy to work. It's gonna be pivotal, vital for our strategy. And I'll show you.
Draw the jailer's eye.
And I'm not gonna bother with this, effect here. It doesn't benefit us at all. Alright, here we go. So it looks like it's for us to win. It's kind of like a 50-50. Okay. Oh, I can see why it's saying 50-50 here. That sucks. Well, no one takes any damage, so I'm still happy with
Behold
that
this
outcome.
tumultuous battleground.
Okay, so this is a beast. I don't really care for it, though. So we're gonna start by
A
upgrading.
much needed improvement.
I'm going to also refresh. And we get all crap. So, I'm gonna buy this. It's gonna give us a longer term benefit. We increase our gold maximum by 1. And then I'm gonna drag 1 gold out. And that guarantees that these 2 guys' effects are gonna kick off. And then, to be honest, just dump all this into these guys. Beat them up. And that's the best we can do for now. But upgrading is going to be very, 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 very important. Especially when getting the quill boars. Everyone gets the good quill boars so early. And that's why I have one of these. And I'm holding it onto it. Because this only shows in tier 1. But you want to hold on to it. Because when you upgrade, you can steal a minion from the task. And we're going to do that when we're higher up in the tier, so always hold that card if you can get it. Highly recommend keeping that until this has its maximum benefit of being later in the tiers. So we're just going to keep climbing the ladder here and beefing up our guys and repeating our exact same strategy over and over and over again. Hopefully taking as
Rule
little
number
damage
1.
as possible.
Always have an exit strategy.
So it looks like there's going to be a 100% chance of loss, right? The more of this shit we can destroy, the better. Okay. A little bit better. And destroy, that's better. No. Okay. So we're not going to take a terrible amount of damage, so I'm not too bothered by it. Okay. So, you do have to balance your risk. Obviously, you're going to take damage at some point.
Behold this
Here we go.
tumultuous battleground.
Your blood gems gain an extra health for this entire game. Put him out.
Watch out!
Sell him. And look at this. We got an extra health for all of them. And then we can also discover an elemental, possibly, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hold on to this until later. And I think we're going to use this. After this attacks and kills a minion, deal the excess damage to an adjacent minion. This is how people commonly clear fields, so this is probably a good card to play for now. So I think this is what I'm going to do. First things first is I'm going to dump one into there for now. I'm going to put him
A fair
out.
selection.
I'm going to have him attack early. I'm just going to dump all this into him, and I'm also going to do this too. Hit for attack. I'm just going to beat this guy up. I'm going to show you why in a second here. And then again, we got to save our 1 coin to, feed these 2 dudes. It's fine. And then, I'm going to leave him on the field. I'm going to show you why you leave him on the field in a minute.
Do
here.
not draw the jailer's eye.
So hopefully we can see his effect in action with this. We're playing against him, so it's not going to be a huge deal, as you can see. Yeah, we can see that. That sucks. Fine, another turn is going to do us. It's going to do things for us. So, this is definitely a good thing.
You have a certain knack for violence.
So, it looks like we've got a mech here, so I'm going to go ahead and display that to get our freebie. And it looks like we can get, I like the gold one to be honest more. So I'm gonna hold on to that for now. What else can we do here? I'm thinking to upgrade. And I'm also thinking maybe we do that. Okay, and then we've got like a beast thing. And then we got like a, okay, what do we actually need to do here? Need to just keep spending gold? Okay, let's go for the other blood gem. We're gonna do that. Okay, so we got our other blood gem. And now I'm going to dump a couple more into him. And the rest over here. I'm gonna just do that for now. And it looks like we got 0 there, so I'm gonna sell him again. That's gonna give us our 1, which is better. And, maybe I just do this, to be honest. It wouldn't hurt anything. And then we can just do this. And this is just gonna be our mech then. Because you always want 1 mech. I mean, just in case. There's some crazy stuff you can do with mechs if you know what you're doing. So I usually try to keep at least a mech out if I can. And, usually that does help quite a bit. So I'm gonna move, him probably there. Because I want him to clear the field. I'm gonna probably put him last. Because I want him to, fill up the entire thing with mechs. So you gotta have room on the field to do so, hence why the order matters. And, yeah, let's see this guy's
You can
effect.
try again.
Oh, you lady. Little babe. Let's see what it says for calculating our odds. It looks like... us losing. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I can see that being Now, if we can get rid of that... Okay, cool. we're just gonna take a little bit of damage. As I said before, calculated risk is the name of the game. Calculated
Behold
risks.
this tumultuous battleground.
This is gonna trigger another friendly's death rattle, so that can come in handy. Honestly, I don't like picking up a slot for it if I can avoid it. At this point, why not? I mean, what, we got a couple things. I might as well pair him at the back here. I'm gonna put him in the back end for now, and I'm just gonna upgrade and this, no, we can't do that because we need at least 1 coin for that to trigger. So now at this point, I'm thinking, let's just kind of beef up one of these guys, like, dump everything into them. Because we need someone to have, like, carrying a lot of the attack, and then we also need him to be the forerunner to deal damage. Now, honestly, I'd do this. Because, actually, no, not true. Maybe I'm gonna put them at the end. I think I'm gonna sort this up around a little bit like this. But as soon as this attacks, then it'll trigger these effects. And I think I'm gonna have him attack earlier than later. So you should have the field a little bit clear, so it should be fine. Okay. And then a Naga. Don't really care about that, so we're just gonna keep trudging along forward here.
Rule number 1. Always have an exit strategy.
Okay, so... yeah, see, they're running 2 of them. That's annoying. He's a really good mid-game, but he sucks late game. If you know how to use him properly, that is. He can suck for late game, depending on who you're against
You
and
have a
what's going on.
certain knack for violence.
So if a beast dies, do we actually have any beast out? We do, him. So buy him automatically. If he dies, he goes out on the field. I mean, you gotta do it. And then we got this Avenge here. We need this, like, you gotta have it. And then this gets a random back. Okay, we finally got the dude we're trying to. At the end of your turn, get 2 blood gems and play 2 on this. So at this point, we can start clearing up our field a little bit. This I really can't benefit yet, so I'm gonna do that as well. So the very first thing to do is get a mech demon to
Unskilled work. Why don't you try it?
I think I'm no longer gonna use him. I was gonna do it, but I've changed my mind. Give another random and then 1 in your hand. Why not? I mean, we can benefit from that. So there's that, which he's got a little bit more attack, which is good.
2, 3, 4.
So we're gonna put
A
him
master
out,
squad to be
which is
reckoned
gonna get
with.
us a random mech. And then another thing we could do is fresh. Get a random tier 1 minion, that's always good to buy, and I don't see any other shit we can do, so I'm just gonna do that for now. Okay, that was dumb. So I'm gonna just sink this into, at the end of your turn, and play 2 more on this. Let's just beef him up. Let's beef our guy up before we run out of time.
Victory is
Okay.
close at hand.
Look at that. Beautiful. And we just, like, fill it all in. But we have nothing to really, like, benefit yet, so we're missing some cards. Of course, we should have been very unlikely that we're gonna get any space for that benefit. That sucks. Okay, so we're taking a punishment. Okay,
You have returned.
we do.
How
We need to gain
fortuitous.
attack. This is going to be really important to gain attack. Now, we kind of don't need 2 of him anymore.
Separate
It's kind of
the chaff.
redundant. So, I'm going to do this. It's redundant. He's fine to keep for now. So I'm gonna play him for now.
This.
Now let's see what else we can really do here. Like, it's kind of too late in the game to benefit right now, and I'm kind of getting a little nervous with being so low, so I'm just gonna sell that for now. Gonna get rid of this.
Seashells.
I think I'm gonna refresh. Is there any shit that I like here? Free random, this is always good to play. I've had some good, you know, results from this. So, gain 1 gold. Give stats at the end of your turn. Stats at the end of your turn. And just keep sinking shit to this guy. What is this? Death Rattle, Summon to Max, and then we've got the Battle Cries trigger twice. Which really don't have any Battle Cries right now, so that's fine. Thinking I might play that route. So, or we could just upgrade and just call
Rule
it.
number 8.
I think that's what we're
Upgrade
probably
your
gonna
tavern for more powerful minions.
do. I wouldn't be mad if we got any of these, so I'm just gonna play this finally. Yeah, we got something good, so I think I'm happy with that. And now we can refresh. And we're gonna freeze that for definite. And I think he would be good to put at the end. Here, at the end there. I want him to attack right away. He can kind of help out later. Because I definitely want this. This is going to help us out a lot. I'll show you what I'm thinking in a minute here, once we get all these benefits. Sheesh, like, look at all that. We just need to keep stacking these. Okay. Here's where stuff is really going to matter. We need to survive, like, the next couple rounds here. Okay, look at that. Boom. He's all hell. Okay, so it looks like this is this one. We're racing. I hope we don't. That so much. Let's go. Okay, that was really freaking close, and now we're gonna actually see some good benefits here. So let's go. Here's what I'm
You
thinking.
have a certain knack for violence.
First thing is, let's beef up our dude here. And it says it's gonna give us an elemental. I don't want one. This is gonna be very important. And what else is going to be really important here? That's going to be important, and what else? I can't see anything really to do with that. Okay, here we go. Avenge 2, play 2 on all of your Quillbore. This is a big mistake I've made. Do not buy this, because this only works during combat. And unless you have, you know, the right build, it can kind of backfire. So, discover a tavern spell infinitely. I like that a lot. Spellcraft. Make a different friendly pirate and naga golden until next turn. So I like this first off. And then we've got also damage the minions whoever it attacks. So this is the same as this, but it's a mech. So that's honestly really cool. And then this gives your minions +4. So here's what we're gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna freeze it, maybe I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna freeze it. And then I'm gonna play this. And what that's gonna do is make all of these, give your minions summon a beetle, and then we're gonna give them +4. So this will hopefully get us to last. If we do last, this effect should kick off a bunch, which is what I'm really hoping will happen.
Perhaps you will succeed after all.
Damn, and it's eating up all our space, so it looks like we gotta get rid of this guy. Because we can't benefit from him otherwise. That's breaking him up a little bit, which is good. We're just being really annoying, but we're totally dead now at this point. Yeah, we're missing some support cards that we really need to play game mean, they just weren't there. A bit of like gambling on a very single strategy. Why can't do that? Yep. And really, at this point, we should either look for poison or we should look for like a Quillbore card. So that is definitely very important. So let's see. So we're about an hour now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the journal here. Let's see what we got for free. The first time you cast a spell, gain +2, +2. Okay, so we got a miniaturize. We got a free card pack. Yeah, let's go ahead and open up these card packs that I was talking about. So we got a couple freebies too, so let's do it. Nice. Silence all friendly minions, and then you can give them +1, +2. You can summon a pirate and give it +1 attack. After you summon a pirate, draw a card, draw a shadow spell, give it temporary, you get a temporary copy of it. So this would be good, because sometimes I do things where I need things, and I need copies of things a lot. There are decks that I have built that have had that in it. And then we've got Taunt, Death Rattle, Summon 2, 4, 6, 9, 12.
Golden common.
Nice. So we've got discover a 2-cost card, draw a battle cry minion. We've got discover a 3-cost minion, summon from your deck. Okay, and if your deck has no repeats, you can do that again. That's pretty cool. I think I would probably use that one, so I'm gonna write that one in my notes. Spot the difference. That would be good to toss into my mage decks. And then we've also got, let's see, a Battle Cry, swap attack with another minion. We've seen that before. A Battle Cry, if you've cast a spell and you're holding onto this, discover a card from your deck. And discover a 2-cost card. So, as a reminder, every single time if we get viewers, every single viewer that we get, we will open up a deck of Whizbang cards. So the more viewers I get, the beginning and end of each episode, we will be opening cards. But it depends on the numbers of viewers. So the higher our viewer count, the more cards we'll open each stream. So come back next stream and we will be opening more of these cards. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one.